Krupa Shankar here, Norman Lewis word list, track 8. Track 8. We're starting with nuance, Nuance, a subtle difference or distinction. A nuance means a fine difference. A fine difference. Noxious, harmful, offensive. Noxious habit. Smoking is a noxious habit in every sense. Very harmful, offensive. Novel, something new, original. Notorious, famous for something bad. Nostalgia, a sentimental longing for the past. Homesickness is an example. Nominal, only in name. Namamatram, Nimittamatram, titular, Titular, figurehead, figurehead, nominal namesake. That means having a name and a title but not enjoying any authority or power. For example, Manmohan Singh was the nominal prime minister during the UPA regime, and the real power was in the hands of Sonia Gandhi. So nominal means namamatram, nimittamatram, namesake, nominal, titular, figurehead. For example, the President of India is a figurehead, titular figurehead. That means he is described as the supreme commander of the armed forces. But then the real power is vested in the prime minister. Nominal can also mean insignificant, a small amount. Nihilism, nihilism, Nihilism. Nihilism means life is meaningless and there's no such thing as morals and values. All these are meaningless. Life is meaningless. Nihilist means one who believes that everything has to be destroyed. Annihilate means to destroy. Nepotism, ఫేవరింగ్ రిలేటివ్స్ నీ పొట్ట నా పొట్ట నింపుకుందాం దా అని చెప్పి మొత్తం బంధువులు ద ఎంటైర్ ఫ్యామిలీ ఈజ్ బ్లీడింగ్ ద నేషన్. యూ విల్ ఫైండ్ ఇన్ ఎవ్రీ స్టేట్, యూ విల్ ఫైండ్ ఇన్ ఇండియా మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పొలిటికల్ పార్టీస్ ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ రీకింగ్ ఆఫ్ నెపాటిజమ్స్. రీకింగ్ అంటే స్టింకింగ్. రీక్ మీన్స్ స్టింక్. రీకింగ్ ఆఫ్ నెపాటిజం, స్టింకింగ్ ఆఫ్ nepotism. Neologism is a new word. Coinage, coin, coin means to create a new word. Coinage means to create a new word. Coinage can also mean creating a coin, minting a coin. Nefarious activity, next word. Nefarious. Evil, flagrantly wicked, sinister, nefandous. Nefandous. Now, sinister means evil. Sinister designs of Pakistan. Sinister also means left-handed. Left-handed. Other synonyms for left-handed are gauche. Gauche. Now gauche means left-handed. Gauche also means socially inept. Socially inept, clumsy. Gaucherie is the noun form. Gaucherie. Now in this stupid language English, now see the spelling. Gauche. You are probably tempted to pronounce it Gochi. Now, Gochi, we know, is a lion cloth. Gandhiji was always wearing only that. So, now, wearing a Gochi to the interview or visa interview would be gosh. This stupid word has to be pronounced sha. Oh, sha. Gosh. Gaucherie means not knowing how to conduct oneself, not dressing properly for an occasion, or doing something which is socially awkward, clumsy. Clumsy means unskilled. Right, very gosh. Nebulous means very vague, hazy, indistinct. Nebula actually means a distant group of stars. Nebulous means unclear, vague, nondescript, hazy. Narcissism, excessive love of oneself, excessive love of one's own body or one's own self. Narcissism, narcissistic. The next word is myriad. Myriad. Myriad means a huge number. Legion is a synonym. Legion. Virat Kohli's fans are legion. Legion. Many, many. Myopia. Short-sighted. Lacking foresight. Munificent. Munificent. Very generous. Very, very, very generous. Magnanimous is a close synonym. Mundane or mundane. You see, English has hardly any rules. The pronunciation and the spelling have hardly any correspondence. Mundane means ordinary or boring, routine. Mundane also means worldly, opposite to spiritual. So mundane. Mundane means not heavenly and eternal, very lowly or worldly. Mortified, to humiliate. I was mortified when he said this to me. That means I was humiliated. It was a mortifying experience. That means something that was really shocking and humiliating. Morose, Morose, very gloomy, sullen, cheerless, somber, dour, melancholy. Extremely sad would be lugubrious, Lugubrious. Lugubrious means very sad. Now you can have a weird mnemonic for this. It looks like lugu. Lu means a toilet. Gu means shit. That's the Hindi word. Goo in English actually means anything sticky. Gooey means something sticky. So lugubrious. Just imagine somebody is there, he is having a great pressure, he is running to the loo and he finds that the loo is full of goo and he is very sad. Very, very sad. Moribund. Moribund means on the verge of dying but not yet dead. So మోరీలో ఇరుక్కున్నాడు, ట్యాంక్ బండ్లో పడ్డాడు, మోరీలో ఇరుక్కుని చావడానికి రెడీగా ఉన్నాడు. సో moribund means on the verge of dying. Totally dead and totally dead, the word would be defunct. Defunct, no longer functional, dead, defunct. Monolithic. Monolithic అంటే single stone. The statue in Hussain Sagar is monolith. Monolithic also means very massive, solid, unyielding. A monolithic culture, for example, Saudi Arabian culture is a monolithic Islamic culture. If you will find Islamic nations, the culture is monolithic. That is, they are completely exclusive. They won't allow other religions like Hinduism to survive. So, not even, you cannot even carry Bhagavad Gita, you cannot even keep Bhagavad Gita at home if you are in Saudi Arabia. And most of the Muslim nations are like that. It's a monolithic culture, unyielding. Mollify someone, to pacify, to soften, to soothe. Somebody is angry, you try to mollify. Mitigating the pain, reduce. Misanthropic, hating mankind. Cynical, cynic. Cynic means a person who is always suspicious about everyone's motives. Cynical means deeply distrustful, not trusting anyone's motives. So, minuscule amount, very tiny. Milieu, this is an important word. Milieu, milieu, vatavaranam. In this particular milieu, that means in this environment, surroundings, environs, ENVIRONS. Microcosm, the world in miniature. The world in miniature. Very often my classroom is a microcosm of India. That means you have Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jains, Buddhists, all of them in roughly the same proportion as the population of India. Then the classroom becomes a microcosm of India, which is the macrocosm. So microcosm means representation in miniature or the world in miniature. Cosmos means the universe. Cosmos also means an ordered system, an ordered whole. The opposite of cosmos is chaos. Chaos. Chaos means complete disorder, total disorder. Metamorphosis is the next word. Changing, magical change, and alchemy. ALCHEMY. Alchemy means magical transformation. Alchemy also refers to medieval chemistry, primitive chemistry, medieval chemistry, where medieval chemists, they were trying to find a way to convert base metal into gold. They were seeking the philosopher's stone. Well, philosopher's stone basically means some kind of a stone which they thought that they could create or find, which can transform ordinary metals, base metals, into gold. And alchemists were also searching for an elixir, ELIXIR, Amrutam, a magic potion that can confer immortality and everlasting youth. And can you really, do you know, Isaac Newton spent 20 years of his life researching alchemy, the great genius. Anyway, Isaac Newton stole many of the ideas from Hindus, and these laws of gravitation were all spoken about by Aryabhatta, Bhaskaracharya. The Rig Veda refers to earth as Bhugolam, but the Bible and Quran say that the earth is flat. Not in one place, several places. Rig Veda, which is accepted by the United Nations as the oldest book in the world, which is at least 10,000 BC, it says that the earth is gol, bhu gol, it is round. So the ancient Hindus, our ancestors, knew. And then, of course, There are other things. Isaac Newton's biggest blunder, he calculated the age of Earth based on information in the Bible, and he said that the Earth is roughly 4000 BC, it came into existence, something like 6000 years. And there was another bigger idiot than Isaac Newton, some pastor, who gave a date also. 4004 BC, some Sunday, 12 o'clock afternoon, God inaugurated the earth, as if some ribbon cutting was done. This kind of nonsense you will find. So Isaac Newton actually is a plagiarist. Plagiarist. Plagiarize means stealing ideas. Now this truth is coming out now. There's a lot of evidence showing that Newton was not really all that an original thinker, and a man who wasted 20 years of his life researching alchemy. Now I leave it to your opinion what kind of a guy he is. Okay, he did a lot of hard work anyway. Mercurial means unpredictable, rapidly changing, capricious, whimsical, flighty, unpredictable. So we'll stop here. The eighth track ends here. Krupa Shankar here signing off. Please pass on this to your friends in other institutes also. Let them all benefit with this, recording. Any student taking GRE needs to listen to this. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram.